Hi, kami po ang group na naatasan na gumawa ng database for the UDM Library or Universidad de Manila Library. And bago po natin siya simulan, magbigay po muna tayo ng konting introduction sa napili naming company.
The Universidad de Manila, or UDM, formerly known as the City College of Manila, is a city government-funded public local university in Manila, Philippines. Its main campus is located at ground of Mehan Gardens, near the central terminal station of LRTA Line 1. It has an annex campus in Carriedo. It formerly maintained a campus at the 15-storied old PNB building in Escolta Street, but it was razed by a fire in 2015 and was finally demolished in 2016. The Division of City School Manila has its headquarters at the main campus of UDM. UDM was founded as the City College of Manila, or CCM, by Manila Mayor Alfredo Lim. However, Mayor Lito Atienza renamed it Universidad de Manila in 2006. The school reverted to its original name in 2007 when Mayor Lim retook City Hall. However, a few months into office, he renamed it got Andres Bonifacio University. It's the parts of the UDM is the library, wherein the library is dangerous, full of answer. If you go inside, you may not come out the same person who went it, they said. So we decided to create a database for UDM reason that it can be helped the university progress.
So we're now going through the explanation of the database. Okay, ma'am. So this is the front design of the database that we're doing. So we're looking at the books, the borrowers, the borrowing records, and the employees. So we have 4 tables: the book, borrowers, borrowing records, and employees, wherein the data will be input to those tables. And here the queries, wherein the data selection for the user input. Now for the forms, we have 5 from the books that connected to the book table, from borrowers to connected to the borrower tables, borrowing record and to connected to the borrowing record, and employees that connected to the employees table. And this is the separated form, that the main form that we're looking at, wherein we can navigate through the all tables, and here the books, the borrowers, borrowing records, and employees. So we're gonna start navigating the database. First is on the books. On the books, wherein you input the data of the book that you are borrowing, and ayon, ilalagay po rito natin yung mga libro na hihiramin po natin, which is the ISBN, na ang ibig sabihin po is International Standard Book. Nasa harapan po siya ng every book na makikita nyo. ISBN is an International Standard Book number. It has a 10 digits length up to end of December 2006, since do not always consist of 13 digits. So nung noong December 2006 10 digits lang po siya, pero ngayong 2007 na po siya, binago po siya, naging 13 digits na po siya. So ang ISBN po ay nakakalculate using a specific mathematical formula and include a check digit to validate the number. So bali parang ang validation po siya ng isang book, kung ito po ay na-publish na. Ganun po ang role ni ISBN. So every book we have a ISBN numbers na hanapin po natin, every manghihiram po tayo ng book. So for example po ay meron po tayo mga example. So the next one is the publisher. So on this book we have Oxford University Press. Oxford University Press. And on the library is we have only one copy of this book. So we will now save it, and the data will be transferred to the tables, which is here. Okay, which is here. The last page, the ISBN, the title, the author, the edition, and the copies of what we have on the library. So let's try again. Another book that we will be input to the table. So we have next new again, and the next ISBN will be 9781094017365. So the title will be on the origin of species. So the author will be Charles Darwin, and it will be on the 6th edition, and the publisher was Naxos and Blackstone, and of course we have only one copy of this book, so we're gonna save it. And okay, we're gonna save it, and we're gonna look it for the book table, and you're just gonna refresh it, and then andyan na po yung yung data natin. Last one try of the functionality of the database. So mag-renew po ulit tayo, and ayan, mag-renew po tayo. Ilalagay lang po natin yung ISBN ng book na hiniram natin from university library. So ilalagay lang po natin yung mga data niya na this ISBN book title was the pragmatic programmer. The author po is the Andrew Hunt and David Thomas. So ang edition niya po is 2nd edition, and publisher po niya is si Addison Wesley Professional PTG. So isa lang din po ang copy natin sa library natin, so isa-save lang po natin. Then babalik po tayo dito sa ating book table, at makikita po natin siya nandito po sa baba. Ito po, makikita po natin siya rito. So next po natin is yung close lang po natin to. Medyo nagde-delay po yung close lang po natin to. Ayan po, after natin ma-close, gagawin po tayo sa borrowers. So this is the borrowers. Ito po yung table na kung saan ito po yung form na kung saan ilalagay po natin dito yung mga data po natin as a students na manghihiram po, students or teachers na manghihiram po sa library university. So for example po, our ID number sa student 1963055. So our name, full name po dapat, kasi ito po ay para po sa data na gagamitin ni library. So lalagay po natin yung course, kung ano pong course, BSIT. Next one is kung ano po tayo, kung tayo po ba ay student or teacher. Kiklik po muna natin yung new. I-click po muna natin yung new. At saka po natin ilalagay dito, kasi hindi po siya papasok kung magdi-direct input po tayo. So bali, ulitin lang po natin yung ginawa natin. input lang po natin yung mga data natin na kailangan for us to makahiram sa university library. So dito po lalagay po natin student kasi po tayo ay student, then our contact number 61. Okay, so we're gonna save it. Save lang po natin yan. Yan, nakalagay na po dyan. Bali nag-duplicate na po kasi dahil nakalagay na siya dito sa ating borrowers. So bali nag-update lang po siya. Ayan, ilagay po natin dito. So try na lang po natin gumawa ng bagong data. So bali gagawa po tayo ng bagong data. Mag-isip na lang po tayo ng ibang number. So lagay po natin si Angelo Alfredo. Ang course niya po is BS Education. Isa po siyang student. Yung phone number niya po is ulahan na lang po natin. Isa-save lang po natin. So after po natin siya ma-save, mapupunta po siya rito sa table borrowers. Dito po sa table borrowers na to, makikita nyo po, ito po yung nilagay nating data, si Angelo Alfredo. Ito po yung number niya. Isa po siyang BS Edu and isa po siyang student. So let's try again yung functionality ng borrowers table. So let's go for new, then ID number po is manghula lang po tayo ng ID number. Then yung name po, manghula rin po tayo, Patricia John. Yan po. Or Jones. Yan po. And next po natin is sa course. Siya po ay isang BS Psychology. Isa po siyang BS Psychology. And isa rin po siyang student. Or palitan po natin siya. Isa po siyang teacher. Sabi pala siya sa isang teacher. 9448 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Yan po, nakawala lang po tayo ng isang number, phone number. Save lang po natin. Click natin yung save. Then, balik lang po tayo sa ating borrower's book, table. And, refresh lang po natin. And, ito na po ang kanyang data. Okay. Isa po siyang teacher. And, isa po siyang BS Psychology. Ito po yung number niya. Ito po yung pangalan. Ito po yung ID number. Okay. So, ayun na po yung functionality ni book and borrowers for the data user input.
After mag-fill up sa books and borrowers, pagsasamahin yun sa borrowing records. Para siya yung magiging main address ng hiniram at nung nanghiram. So dahil meron po tayong data privacy law na sinusunod sa gayon, ay ilalagay lang natin ay book number or ISBN. Example po ng book number is 978019 51059193. Ang ilalagay naman po natin sa ID number is yung student number ng estudyante po. Is yung 195903. Tapos yung sa date issued naman is ilalagay dito kung kailan ka nang hiram. Kunwari ngayon is January 10, ilalagay doon is January 10, 2021. Tapos, kung isasoli mo naman to bukas, ilalagay doon is January 11, 2021. Then, isi-save mo. Pag save mo, mapupunta siya sa borrowing records. Then, ayun na po. Lalabas na doon. Isang example pa po ng sa borrowing records. Gagawa po tayo ng ulit, mag-new po, then ilalagay po natin yung book number is yung ISBN is 978-10-940-17365. Then ilalagay ulit natin dito is yung student number ng estudyante. 19535033. Then ganun lang din po kung kailan po kayo nang haram. Kunwari bukas po kayo manghihiram 12 or 11, ilalagay po natin January 11. Kung kailan natin sisoli is January 17. Isi-save po natin. Then lalabas na rin po ulit doon. Yung sa employees naman, exclusive bang ito para sa mga prof or admin ng university. If ever po na meron po tayong OJT student, ilalagay nila ang kanilang position as student dahil OJT sila. Magkakaroon sila ng privilege na ma-access nila ang ating database. That's all for our explanation on how database works for UDM Library.
So for the summary of the all reports, let's go back. The books data will be transferred to the book table. Alright, and the next one is the borrowers link. The data will be input here, will be go to the borrowers table. The next one will be on the borrowing record, wherein we will input our book number, what we would borrow, and the ID number of us. And because it is, we have a data privacy law, so we will just input our ID number on our IDs. Next one will be the employees, and this only privilege for the authorized people in the library. So that's all the functionalities and the parts of our database. And thank you very much to Melanie, Mandigma, and Prince Aguilar for creating this database, and thank you for JOHANN, RAMOS, and JESSAMAE, MANGSAT for the design of the database. Thank you very much, ma'am, and this is our database.